President, Uganda.
The ghosts returned to haunt government leaders who are accused of fiddling with 500 billion shillings spent on the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting after Parliament resurrected debate on the matter. The Public Accounts Committee probe report was completed in May last year. Emotions reached fever pitch when Kinkizi East MP Dr. Chris Baryomunsi introduced a motion to exonerate Vice President Professor Gilbert Bukenya, leading to a walkout by the opposition. It was only Kampala woman MP Nabila Nagai, an opposition lawmaker, who remained in the House. Speaking to journalists shortly after the walkout, the opposition MPs argued that they would not lend credence to a comical and discredited process of exoneration. While some said the exoneration of Bukenya would get the rest off the hook, there was anguish that taxpayer money had been spent in a sparkless probe exercise.
So this report should have gone direct to the IGG or Anti-Corruption Court. What Parliament is doing here, they are just pretending that they are looking at the evidence. Which other evidence do they have when there is the Auditor General's report?
Let them now exonerate themselves. They are all members of NRM. The executive ministers are members of NRM. Let NRM members exonerate themselves.
A few of us who are on this side being unable to influence the wishes of the citizens of Uganda out there. I found it fit to delink ourselves from the process which is fraudulently going on.
Earlier on, Aru County MP Odonga Oto asked Bukenya, who was in Parliament, to resign and face the Anti-Corruption Court.
So I really appeal to the President of this country that in the next government, he should have Vice President Gilbert Bukenya out of government. I'm so disheartened, and I wish this Parliament could be closed today. They stop paying all our salaries, and we come back to the 9th Parliament.
Oto was both baffled and vexed how 150,000 shillings could be spent to wash a vehicle which was transporting delegates during the Chogm meeting, and yet a car wash could cost a paltry 1,500 shillings.
Where on earth, which kind of car? Is it a black mamba or a grader that you can wash for 150,000 shillings? In Kisenyi there, they wash vehicles at 1,500 shillings.
Whereas the opposition had asked for the prosecution of those indicted, some lawmakers argued that those implicated had no case to answer. When asked to comment, Bukenya turned his back on journalists, while his colleagues were still locked up in the House, attempting to defend themselves even when the opposition had walked out. Emam Taiziwa, NTV 11.